the avoidant tried to replace you, not because the new person is better than you. A lot of times it's because they're idealizing the connection. And so in some ways, they're actually pursuing someone who expects less from them. I'll explain to you like this. See, for an avoidant, love and intimacy actually feels like a threat. See, the way they were raised in childhood, they have been brought up to expect people to disconnect from them, for people to let them down emotionally. And so preemptively, they try to protect and safeguard themselves from being emotionally hurt. So this causes them to stonewall, this causes them to distance themselves, this causes them not to always be emotionally vulnerable. And a lot of times, the closer you get to them, they tend to pull away to get that sense of independence. Now, what happens typically is when you first start dating them, most times it's going to take you some time to get deeper and closer. So initially, they actually feel safe with you and they might be pursuing you more. They might be trying to convince you to love them. And this is because your expectations are not yet as high. But the moment where you let your guard down and you actually start to feel safe with them and you start to expect more, all of a sudden they get triggered. They start to feel like they're about to lose their freedom. And also they feel like inevitably you're going to abandon them when you realize they're not, quote unquote, good enough for you, or they cannot meet your emotional needs. So that pressure tends to cause them to want to escape, to run away. And when this happens, most times, instead of blaming themselves, they will blame you because, again, they tend to idealize and romanticize relationships. So they're always seeking that feeling of safety, and they get their safety from not being desperately emotionally needed. So when they start dating someone new, a lot of times they're dating someone who doesn't have high expectations for them. Maybe because this person has low self-esteem. Maybe this person is just dating to have fun. But again, the constant is that this person doesn't have high expectations of them. So in a lot of cases, you might be wondering, why are they dating someone who is lesser than me, right? Or someone who doesn't bring as much to the table as I do? It's because a lot of times they feel emotionally safe with those people. So what you have to understand is that they're not trying